Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be panning out this Pirate's Booty gold pay dirt bag from Vendetta Prospecting. It's a bag of pay dirt that I got as a gift over the holidays. So I'm not going to do a true review on it. I'm just going to pan through it, show you what's inside of it, and see what we can find. This is the Pirate's Booty pay dirt bag from Vendetta Prospecting. It's the 0.25 gram gold added bag. It says artisanal small batch pay dirts made in Arizona, USA. I'm gonna throw it on the scale and see how much it weighs. Looks like 3 pounds, 1.65 ounces. So just a hair over a 3-pound bag of pay dirt. Okay, we're out here at the panning station. I have the Vendetta Prospecting Pirate's Booty pay dirt bag, a couple gold pans. I'm gonna grab the kitchen strainer. Just gonna classify it through a kitchen strainer, see if there's any gems or heavy metals or pieces that we can pull out while we're classifying it. Just gonna go plus and minus kitchen strainer, and then we'll pan it out and see what else we find in the pan. I'm actually kind of excited to pan this bag out since I couldn't read a description on it. All I know is that there's a 1/4 gram of gold in it. I don't know what else is in the bag. Just gonna pour it into the classifier. Looks like there's a big quartz crystal in there. Like some other bigger pieces of mineralized rock. A little, actually decent sized copper nugget in there. And I'll rinse all this stuff off in the panning station just to make sure there's no gold stuck to any of the gemstones that I'm pulling out. I'll also rinse the bag out. Actually quite a few copper nuggets, which is really cool. I think I don't have any copper nuggets right now. I have some copper coins in my coin collection, just copper rounds, but I don't have any actual copper nuggets in my collection, so that'll be nice to add those to it. Looks like a nice piece of smoky quartz right there. Another piece of quartz right here. Another really flat copper nugget. And then it looks like some of these gemstones have been tumbled also. This is a tumbled gemstone. Looks like amethyst. A couple other little pieces of amethyst in there that are really smooth. Some really nice sized pieces of turquoise. Looks like a piece of pyrite, a little pyrite nugget. Another copper nugget. Another copper nugget. Some of these are smashed really flat.
a piece of, it's like crystallized silver. Actually, this might be silver also. I think these are both silver, pieces of silver. Some more amethyst. There's a ton of smaller pieces of turquoise in there. And I don't know what these really reflective little dark purple pieces are. I'll have to look those up. There's definitely a ton of gemstones in this bag. I like the copper nuggets, are super cool. There's some really big gemstones in there also. I don't know why it wasn't on the website. I don't know if he quit making the bag or if it's just out of stock right now, but it is kind of a fun bag to go through. I could see where kids would really like this bag also, so hopefully he restocks it or remakes it, brings it back. But let's take the minus kitchen strainer over to the panning station. We'll pan that out first. I have some hot water in the panning station today because it's really cold in the garage, so I hope the steam doesn't fog the lens up too much, but we'll pan this out, see what kind of gold's in it, and then I'll let everything dry out and show you what I found total. I'll get all the gemstones separated, get everything dried out, and show you what was in the bag. We have some warm water in the panning station. I'm going to add some jet dry just to help break the surface tension of the water. It's actually kind of frozen in there today. We're going to start panning out the minus kitchen strainer. I'm going to put it in a little smaller pan and do like 3 different pans of it. It's been about 3 months since I used a gold pan. I've been working on, well, first I was deer hunting, and then I was working on that 7x16 cargo trailer hunting lodge conversion that I was doing. So, haven't really had time to pan anything out the last couple months. I've been devoting a bunch of time to that to get that finished and ready for this spring, so I can take it back to our hunting property and set it up, stay in it during turkey season. Looks like just a couple little flakes in that first pan. I'm just going to leave those in and add a little more material. I don't expect that there's going to be any super fine gold in here. This is kind of directed toward beginners. Most gem/gold pay dirts are directed toward beginning panners, so I could be surprised though. It doesn't mean that there might not be some fine gold in there. See, there's quite a few little flakes of gold in there. I'm getting down to darker sands now, most of the darker sands now, most of the lighter sands are gone. So. Looks like most of the gemstones got separated out with the kitchen strainer, so wouldn't hurt to keep that in mind if you're going to buy a bag of this pay dirt. If you want to classify it through a kitchen strainer, you can get rid of most of your gemstones and your gold separated out. Just slowly getting rid of some of the black sand in there. I'm also holding my pan a little more vertical and just dipping it now instead of washing it back and forward a little bit. I'm just dipping it, letting water come up, grab a little bit of black sand, pull it back down. I want that material to move really slow across the pan right there so I can watch it as it moves out, make sure there's no gold in it. Looks like there's one more little piece of gold in there. It's really flat. It wants to move with the water when it moves. So I have all the smaller gemstones in this little bit bigger green gold pan. I have all the bigger gemstones in the small gold pan. I'm just rinsing them off. I already rinsed them off once and I just dumped the water into the small gold pan, so if there was any fine gold on anything it would just be in the small gold pan when I panned it out. And I'm just going to start separating out the gemstones. I'm just going to put everything in the super sluice for now. Then I'll get everything sorted. This looks like tiger's eye. Lots of little quartz samples. Looks like decomposing bedrock. There's some really nice sized copper nuggets. There's got to be a couple ounces of those in there. And the rest just looks like gemstones. It's like smoky quartz, turquoise. This is a really nice piece of smoky quartz. I don't know if that's maybe tourmaline. There's a lot of tumbled, looks like tumbled gemstones. It'll be a lot easier to sort the gemstones out once they dry back out. I can just sort them by color basically. So I'm just going to put all the small material from that pan back in this pan. Another little smashed piece of copper. Another green gold pan here. Split this up a little bit so I can start picking out all the gemstones. There's a little crystalline silver nugget right there. Some of these gemstones are really small. This is going to take quite a while to pick all that stuff out. That looks like a garnet, a tumbled garnet right there. There's actually quite a few of those in here. There's a really nice, I don't know how well it's going to show up, but it's a really nice looking garnet right there. Alright, I'm gonna go through these two pans, pick out all the gemstones, then I'll get everything dried out and sorted out, and I'll bring you back and show you what the haul looks like. And there's a look at the gold that we found in the 0.25 gram gold added Pirate's Booty bag from Vendetta Prospecting. So we'll get that weighed out, get a value on it. I'll get the gemstones dried out, and I'll get everything sorted out and show you what we found. This is the weigh-in for the Vendetta Prospecting Pirate's Booty pay dirt bag. It was a 0.25 gram gold added guaranteed bag. I'm going to turn on the scale, add the tray, tear it out. There's a look at the gold in the tray. Looks like 0.26 grams. So I'll take that over to GoldCalc and get a value for it. This is goldcalc.com. It's a scrap gold calculator I use to find the value of the gold I pan out. And I enter the weight,
260 grams. Select 14 karat or 24 karat pure. Since I got this bag as a gift, I'm just going to use the gold price today is $2,029.70. Hit calculate gold scrap value, $16.97.
Here's some of the photos that I took of the gems and minerals that I collected from the Pirates Booty bag from Vendetta Prospecting. I had a really good time panning out this bag and sorting through the gems and minerals in it. I really like the copper and silver nuggets that came in the bag. I hope they start selling this bag again on the website. If they do, I definitely recommend picking one up and sorting through one of your own. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the upcoming episodes, and thanks for watching.